All right, I'm all in on my coffee. I'm all in. All right. Netflix. They're at it again. Can you believe it? Goddamn Netflix. What are they doing? Netflix, to crack down on account sharing, says 100 million households don't pay. Can we, talk about how Netflix has a built-in profile feature? They have built-in profiles? If they wanted to crack down on account sharing, I think you would have a better time if you just got rid of the profile feature, people can still all watch their same stuff, but you have to pay to add additional profiles or something. That would make a little more sense. If they wanted to, reduce the profile feature and then add, an extra, maybe, a $3 per profile add-on or something, right? But instead, they're doing this in the worst way possible. All right. In an earnings letter to shareholders on Tuesday, Netflix said that it estimates that over 100 million households are viewing the service without paying for it by sharing accounts with households that do. Now, I will cop to this. There are 7 households connected to my Netflix account. And so, I don't want to pay for Netflix. If they fucking revoke my ability to do sharing, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to not have Netflix. That's what I'm going to do. This led many to support a wider... In March, the streaming company said that it would be testing a new feature in Costa Rica, Chile, and Peru that detected account sharing and allowed for the creation of cheaper sub-accounts. Okay. That's what I supported at the time. This led many to suppose a wider crackdown on account sharing was coming. Netflix's shareholder statement confirmed this as a focus for the company over the next year, and as a justification set out on a huge scale of the account sharing practice. In addition to our 222 million paying households, we estimate that Netflix is being shared with over 100 million additional households, including over... What are you, a government? What are you, a branch of the fucking CIA? And also, I have a question. You know how some people have a VPN, right? And let's say they live in the United States. Netflix has different deals with what they show and stream for different countries. So let's say you live in the United States, but you want to watch something that's on the UK Netflix. And so, or on the fucking, Canadian Netflix or the Mexican Netflix, right? They have different lists for each one. Isn't that crazy? So you have a VPN. And so you switch to another IP address to watch something on, this is a thing that a lot of people do. Thousands and thousands of people do this. Is that going to get picked up as, oh, you're switching IPs? You're on a different household? Is this going to, are they trying to effectively ban the VPN trick? Because if so, that's fucked up. Because there's a lot of people that use VPNs, right? Because again, you pay $15 or whatever for Netflix, right? But Netflix has a wider catalog. So if you pay even just for a cheap VPN and you switch networks, you'll double, triple, or quadruple your Netflix account, in watchable shows just from having a VPN. So I'm very curious if that will effectively ban the VPN thing. Netflix explained to its shareholders that the big boost to its subscriber numbers during the pandemic had obscured the fact that it was facing a number of challenges in expanding its enormous audience any further. Probably because people are in a pandemic and they don't have as much money as they used to have, right? So maybe people are quitting their Netflix and just using their friends or their brothers or their mothers or their whatever. Anyway, this is the direction that they're going. And so, my opinion is I'll cancel Netflix. If they go after the household thing, and I personally, I share my Netflix account with my family. So, they yoink my account. Okay. All right. I just won't have Netflix anymore. So, I'll wait until that happens. But there you go.